welcome to the stream. Week number 11 for the Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims. Yeah, we started this, when did we start this? First week of January, and then I think we skipped like the second week because of crew challenge, so we've been doing it for like pretty much 2-3 months now. So big journey. Learned a lot of things from the first couple that we did, a lot of like technical errors and whatnot, but me and then OPGG John, which is now Misfits John, and then Russian, we all do this together to make these work as smoothly as possible. Let's see. Alright, we are just about to start, so let me just run through what teams we have. So we have Ruthless Killers, we have Nova, Misfits, Gankstars, Spacestation Gaming, OPGG, SSN, Lights Out, Voltage, which, okay, during my interviews last week, because they won one of the matches last week, they said that they made that name on purposefully to, like, mess with the streamers when they had to say their names, so thanks a lot. And then we have Black Angels and Full Eclipse, and then team number 15, which is, I believe it's let me look it up. SF, right? Is that correct? SF, and then team 17, we have Little Homies Esports. Team 19, we have Fire Strike, which is FS, and then Milk for team 20, and then team Hydrate, team 21, and then team Wrecked, we have team 22. So that is our lineup for tonight. I'm going to, yeah, so team Hydrate was completely full, and then I think a couple people dropped out there, so I'm gonna get this started very shortly. Oops. Misclick. Okay, let me just make sure. My worst fear is starting this and then having like one person got in just at the very end and they're just like hanging out in one team. Alright. Alright, so I am slightly sick right now, so if I'm losing my voice or I start coughing a lot, then so sorry, but I'll try to make it through. Alright, this kiddo needs to get in a slot. Alright, as soon as I get in, I'm gonna start it. I'm like, this one guy is just hanging out, so I'm gonna kick him because he's not moving. Alright. So, first match is going to be Erangel FPP. So, every week I have a little vote going on in my Ruthless Killers Discord. So, this week we had, a vote, so I did, oh my goodness, so I had all FPP, all TPP, or a mix of them, and we had 44 people vote for all TPP, 13 people vote for just TPP, and then for a mix we had 24 votes, so all FPP won that part of the vote, and then my second part of the vote was the different combinations of the maps. So the winners for that with 33 votes was Erangel, Miramar, and Vikendi, and I made a boo-boo because I forgot that you can't do FPP Vikendi, so with the last update they got rid of that. So we're gonna do FPP Erangel, FPP Miramar, and then TPP Vikendi. So please don't riot. Alright, so let's look at this plane path. Going from the north part of the map, so up by Zarki, all the way down to Melta Power, so you're gonna have most of your kind of major drops very accessible here. We're gonna have, let's see, probably a couple going North George. I believe Lights Out. Does Lights Out go Razak or go Crates now? I don't really know anymore, but we shall see. We're probably gonna have, so Ruthless Killers usually goes to Pachinki. I think Spacestation Gaming goes Yaznaya, and then Team Nova goes to Novo. Well, let's just zoom in on here. See who's out of the plane already. All right, Gankstars going North George. We got SSN as well heading over there. So SSN stands for Shadow Side Nation. Well, definitely North George, definitely big enough, a lot of loot, big enough for a couple teams to drop there, get some good loot before having to engage. Looks like Team Milk is also dropping there, so we got 4 teams dropping North George right now. Because we have, what is this team? Team SF. Slowly dropping down across the street. Alright, looks like Team Milk went a little bit too far and landed down into the water. Uh-oh, they're kind of trapped under the rocks over there, so they're gonna be, all the other teams are gonna have more loot before them. Team Rack went to Crates all by themselves. Like Prophecy is off, kind of looting just South George too. Alright, looks like is spread out all over ruins. You have Misfits, Acer. Is Acer by himself? Acer dropped first. Where's the rest of Misfits? Alright, and then looks like Pachinki's Ruthless Killers and Pachinki by himself. Lights Out went Razak, so they're following Memo's strategy from before he was in Lights Out. Full Eclipse went to Severny. Yaznaya very congested right now. Looks like Angry already took a couple shots, couple of damages from one of the teams that he landed with before. So we have Carnage, Juicy, Angry, and Sixless. We got Nova, Edwin fighting with Little Homies Pika down in Novo. Let's hop all the way down there. There we go. Alright, looks like Pika was already taken out by Edwin. The Little Homies Esports just on the edge of Crates heading into the houses over there, and Team Nova is slowly encroaching closer. Edwin with that Scar L. See what everyone has. Sam with the Mutant. Edwin with the Scar L. Kato with the M16, and Beowulf with the Scar L as well. Alright, looks like they killed one member from Little Homies, and they kind of pushed back, not wanting to engage too much there. Misfits heading over to military. I think Acer's still caught up in there, and then Acer just got knocked by Wi-Fi too. So I don't know if he was trying to go for a car or if he missed the follow with the rest of his teammates, but now has a kill on Misfits. We hopping back over to Yaznaya. I believe I saw Spacestation Gaming getting a knock here. On to... yep, looks like... oh, Daddy getting the knock back onto Sixless and getting the finish on Sixless. Let's see what everyone's doing up here. Alright, Angry only with 6 bandages. So landing early with a lot of different teams like this, you can probably get, catch a couple people that are severely underlooted and get them, but on the flip side, you're probably also severely underlooted too. So Juicy keeping the overhead view, giving information back to Team Nova. Edwin getting the knock on Aster back in Novo. Dang it. They all just called me out on this. I keep getting Novo and Nova just mixed up. Kairos getting the knock on Carnage. It was just Juicy and Angry left up now. Oh, taking down and getting another member just a little bit tagged up. Alright. Let's see where Angry is here. Alright, Angry is on the... yeah, pro strats. Like, on the outside of the apartments here, you can just kind of hop onto the ledges here. But Carnage does get finished off. Beowulf getting the knock on Bao Bao from Little Homies and getting the finish. Alright, looks like Angry is kind of... facing off with a full team of Voltage, while Juicy is facing off with the other team in... what is that team name? Gotta love it when the clan name, like, is not indicative of what the actual team is. Does Angry only have an Uzi? Ooh. Angry only has 2 bandages left, half health, only with the Uzi. Alright, let me just see. So Team A team is most wanted, is what that clan is. Alright. Ooh. Horseshoe for Angry, he at least has that extended quick draw mag on his Uzi there. Only has 1 bandage left, and here's another member village out. He is down to just an 1/8 of the way of health. Not a whole lot of armor, not a lot of meds. Running around, keeping Voltage on their feet, not letting them know exactly where he is. Uh-oh. Just takes up Dragon just a little bit as he jumps through the other room trying to get a visual on Angry. Yep, Angry has to be careful here because he's 1 or 2 shots away from getting knocked. Oh, and does get finished. That is it for Spacestation Gaming in Yasnaya. Alright, zooming out, trying to figure where everyone else is. Looks like SF did rotate out of North George over to Zarky. I think Team Wrecked is going for their rotation now. Team Wrecked was the ones over Crates and South George. Hopsy or Gankstars. So Gankstars was also in North George. Looks like they rotated out early. They went to Watertown, or actually the compound kind of across the street from Watertown. Yep. Right now, Lights Out is doing the exact kind of strategies that Existence was doing before. So their in-game leader, Memo, used to be the leader of Existence. So he's taking them on their, you know, they dropped Razak and then going to the separate little compounds all around, kind of ending up at school apartments in school. All right, looks like 10C getting in the car just down the road from Pachinki is very close to another team here. He's by himself, so he has no way of shooting back at them. Who is following them? Looks like is following Tensa there. So Tensa, oh, car is pretty beat up there. Stopping right by Gabby, hoping Gabby can give him a little bit of help here. Alright, looks like was just doing kind of a drive-by, or is not gonna go after them too much. But they're gonna be a little bit late on the rotation, trying to get out of Pachinki to get into center zone. OPGG rotated out of Milta and is also on their way into the center zone. Let's see what Sam's up to. Yep, Sam is in the gas station just across the bridge from Military Island. I see this is kind of what they usually do. They send 1 or 2 kind of across the bridge right away just to scout out for the rest of the team before the rest of the team comes through to get in zone. All right, so I think Black Angels here secured themselves a crate drop. I think they already grabbed it, but over here in prison, let's see what they got. That was like hard to like click on the player when the crate drop is right there because it just completely blocks them, but Muggy and Sophia, if anyone has their gun out. Looks like Caitlyn grabbed the ghillie suit out of there. Okay. Alright, I think OPGG is actually caught right in between multiple members of Yep, so OPGG down in the compound just on the other side of shelter here. If we can zoom in a little bit, you can see what's going on here. So, yep, Wi-Fi is just driving through in a buggy through the compound, just jump down and does get knocked from Ganimo. So Jagger, 7, and Who is that? Is that Monarch? Monarch is, they made it to the warehouse, but they did lose Wi-Fi in the process. Gankstars getting a compound to hold their own as well inside the middle of the circle. Ruthless Killers coming in, split up in 2 different cars. Misfits coming in right behind them. Majority of these teams have the center circle strat where, you know, you claim a compound or something right in the middle, and then that way, you know, wherever the next circle shifts, you're probably not going to have any sort of hard rotations to get in the circle once again. All right, Minato. He's the one with the Naruto profile picture before, but looks like they are still in Yasnaya. Voltage is kind of encroaching on them just a little bit. I think Ruthless Killers is driving right past Gankstars here. Yep, just doing a drive-by, shooting at Raiden, shooting at Jibe. Yep, collecting information now, knowing that is not a safe compound to take. Tensi just a little bit tagged up as well. Lost that M16, laying prone to probably try to get the heal off if he is. Or not healing. I think Everfury is still taking shots at Ruthless Killers going right past. It looks like Everfury is gonna come back to his team, back to the compound, not extending too far out. Nova is actually very close to Misfits. All right, so let's hear the shots in the background. Very congested right here. We got all our kind of very aggressive teams that want to be in the very center circle. Only, you know, about 3 compounds or so to be taken. So Nova and Ruthless Killers are caught in the middle here with no compound. This song is playing right now. I always like listening to this song when I'm driving around, like in PUBG. I saw OPGG's Cobra's montage. Did he use this song in it? Is that right? John, is that right? Alright, so Nova driving out, Beowulf and Edwin getting out of there, and then Kato following as well. And then Lights Out coming into this action now. So as Nova is leaving this, Lights Out is just coming into the action once more. Oh my goodness. Yep, Black Angels staying in prison. They are not, I think they landed prison as well, right? They landed prison, stayed in prison. We have Team Wrecked over, is that Team Wrecked? Went all the way down from North George, all the way over there. SSN with the late rotation, Milk, and Full Eclipse as well. So for sure, all the action, if there is any, is going to be happening right here. Alright, looks like Lost to get knocked by one of the drive-bys. So he's able to get in the shed and get revived here. Alright, OPEG Illusion, and then Misfits, Rain, Ganimo, and Ranger. Still holding on to this compound that drove past before. Oh, actually Lights Out is about to crash up right onto Monarch! Oh, and Memo does get knocked by Monarch. Bullock jumping out, and oh, and does get the knock on Monarch. Well, Monarch goes a little bit too far away from the rest of his team, so Seven and Jagger are probably not going to be able to go for the revive. Rolex hopping out with the UMP and getting the finish on Monarch. Alright, Ranger getting the Carnage finish on Misfits Xenoth. Alright, Daniel getting knocked over by Shelter there, Uneven getting the knock on him. Alright. So every single little compound in this very small area is taken up right now. Nova getting a crate drop. So a flare drop. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. Let's see what's in there. We got an AWM, a Groza, level 3, everything. So very good for Nova to grab that. They're in a very good compound here, very high ground above other teams that are driving by, like Full Eclipse. So Full Eclipse coming in for the late rotation. You know, coming in late like this, most of these compounds are already taken up. As you can see, we have Most Wanted, and I think that was Voltage. Oh, Hydrate actually came down into Yasnaya. So Hydrate is over in the police station. Alright, Memo getting the knock on Full Eclipse Rain. It's like Rain and Lights Out are pretty much right on top of each other right here. Okay, so Outsider with that UMP 4 times, spraying as FC drives by. Yep, I think Rain is... Yep, Rain... Kato actually just shot a little bit and got the finish on Rain. And then back in Yasnaya, looks like Daddy did get the knock on one of the members of Hydrate, and Flex getting knocked as well. Oh, actually got finished. Got finished from Most Wanted. Alright, so we have Milk, we have Voltage still on that side of Yasnaya. Voltage really hasn't moved that much at all. I think their one kill was on Spacestation Gaming Angry from before. So Nova, Beowulf with that AWM getting the knock on Outsider. Alright, this is where the smokes are coming out, trying to get the revive. They are a little bit from the far from the compound, though. So, you know, if you don't have a lot of hard covers, smokes are a definite good second option to at least cover up your visual. Voltage and Milk fighting right now. So, Kato did get the finish on Outsider there, so the smokes were not able to save him. We got Milk and Voltage still fighting up in Yasnaya. A little far distance right there across from the different buildings. Okay. Where everybody else is. Pretty much everybody's in the circle now, just waiting for the circle to close and trying to, I guess, determine where all these teams are going to rotate next. Hop around and see what everyone else is doing. Alright, FS. All getting in a car. So, all being in a car like this is very dangerous because, you know, if they were to drive right in the middle of all that action there, and, you know, multiple teams are going to be shooting at their one car, and they blow up that one car, your entire team is dead, right? So you're going to see a lot of teams like Nova, where each member of the team is going to be driving a separate car. Well, no, you're not going to be able to shoot while driving past people, but in case they do blow up one car, then it's only one person that gets taken out. Looks like FS is fighting with FC right here, so they crashed up onto... Oh no, the last one alive is Scott. Oh no, they crashed up there in the one car, and then, oh, Scott is gonna try to run away. And, oh, does get taken out by Full Eclipse. So Full Eclipse, indeed, Full Eclipse taking out FS right there. Not letting their push be successful there. Alright, so Circle shifted kind of up north a little bit, so Nova just got the, I think that was Sam to get the knock in the finish on Proplex as they were driving by Team Wreck trying to get into the circle. That was Sam taking shots at Muggy in the buggy. Muggy in the buggy. I did not mean to do that. But, yep, so, and Black Angels are both driving by. So, again, what I was saying, this compound up here on the hill, you're going to have a very good vantage point of all the other, oh, Muggy actually got the finish on 7 there, blowing up his vehicle. So, stealing that kill from Sam. So, I believe, is just Jagger now and Monarch. Is that correct? Actually, it's just Jagger, so they lost Monarch, so it's just Jagger now. So, he's going to have to play pretty passively, trying to go for, you know, wait till, you know, most of these teams are taken out by others. OPGG on the rotation as well. Ruthless Killers on the edge coming in. SSN. We have Hazy, Russell. Sorry, Russian. Russell and Irish. They did lose Doc before. Sixless, best name NA. God, such trolls. Like, I feel awkward every time I say it. All right, Milk still on the outside. They're coming in as well. I think right here. So SF and just saw Misfits drive right past them. Okay. Ooh, OPGG also with the drive-by. All right, they're looking at... Looks like OPGG just safely drove right in between SF and Misfits. And they're going to find a different compound to call home there. On the pretty far north, so probably in the next circle they're not going to be... Well, still in circle there. Alright, I'm wondering if this drop is taken yet. Has not been. So MK14, level 3 stuff right there. I think Team Most Wanted can probably get that no problem. Might take some shots from SSN. Yeah, indeed, taking some shots from SSN. And Hazy does get the knock on Daddy there. I think Hazy, yep, Hazy just laid prone. So when you lay prone, you reduce your recoil almost completely. And then the second best option is crouching. So you do get reduced recoil, but still just a little bit. And then just standing straight up, you just have a regular amount of recoil. Let's see where everyone else is. I always say the most action is right when people land, and when they land together, and then kind of in the middle here, it's like a big lull where people are trying to, you know, not take on any unnecessary fights and trying to find their places in zone. Oh, Pyra reviving uneven there. They did lose Zenith. When did they lose Acer? I missed that part. Oh wait, no, I knew that. Acer was the one who landed first and got taken out by. All right, zone hard shift to the left there. Looks like Pyra did get knocked uneven. Oh, and OPGG crashed up onto Misfits compound and took out Misfits. All right, so, but they are still very far outside of circle and they need to get in now. So Nova still on the edge there. Still fully alive. Sam, Edwin, Kato, and Beowulf. Wrecked Prophecy getting the knock on Milk. Roy's getting the knock on Ruthless Killers here. Check out what's happening here. So trying to go for the save on Lost. Lost does not have a helmet at all here. Alright, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here. Black Angel's coming in for the fast rotation here. There's only probably about 2 or 3 spots of actual hardcover compounds in this last circle here. Alright, so Gabby keeping the lookout, giving... Oh, Lost did get finished off. Did not get revived. You have Nova fighting against Black Angels, I believe that was, getting the knock there on Sakumai. And Milk fighting with Dean. Wrecked Prophecy getting the knocks. Oh, Milk and Wrecked are having back and forth here. Where are they? Yep, they're... Let's see what's happening here. Okay, Cattle shooting by SF driving by. Oh! Did he just get 2 knocks? Oh, okay. I thought Kato knocked both of them, but it was Kato and Edwin getting knocks together on the car driving right past them. Let's see. So here, so SF, the other 2 members did safely get away just down the hill from them. So OPGG crashed their cars up, giving them some hard cover there. All right, we have 13 teams. I've heard it. Sam getting the knock on one of the members of, I think that's SF. Although they all have different clan tags, so that's a little confusing, but... Alright, in the... Yep, they just took out that last team right there. Alright, so in the compound that they were just at, looks like, I think that was Full Eclipse? Was that Full Eclipse? No. Seeing them off in the distance. I thought they took the compound. But! Sam's... Oh my goodness! Kato got knocked, but then Sam, Edwin, and Beowulf coming in and saving him and taking out the rest of Most Wanted there. OPGG heard this fight coming on. They were going to maybe try to come in third party this. Galaxy getting the knock on Tensi over there. Milk and Voltage now engaging too. that Kenzie was taken out. Gabby getting the knock on Galaxy from full eclipse. Got Nemo blowing up his car so the other team cannot blow it up and hurt him instead. Lucky Kid getting the knock on FC0. Alright, so it's just Gabby and it's just Lucky Kid left. And Lucky Kid getting the finishes on FC there. They now have 4 kills to their name. Alright, now they are on the furthest team from the circle now. So, I think OPGG and Nova are about to engage right here. Sam getting the knock on God Nemo. Sam getting the knock on OPGG Ranger. Yep, and then just going for the finishes right there, trapping them right there. And I think that was it. They took out all of OPGG in a fell swoop. Right now we have 9 teams left. Very itty bitty circle. I got about 1 actual compound here that SSN is currently inhabiting. Jagger I think he's just snaking his way. Not quite snaking, but behind the hail bales here. Jagger getting the knock on, or is that Milk? And, oh, Jagger getting taken out by SSN Irish. So that is 8 teams left now. We have Milk, we have Voltage outside. Ruthless Killers still need to get in as well. Gankstars, Black Angels, and Memo. Memo, I think, is, yep, the last one alive for Lights Out, snaking his way in. Yep, if Black Angels doesn't discover him, he will be fine. Alright, Beowulf getting the knock on SSN. Irish. Wait, so Bale had the AWM before, so we swapped it out for an M2 or M24? Is that right? Alright, G-Bay getting the knock on Gabby. Oh, Zone should do one more time. Nova, probably the closest one to here. Edwin getting the knock on Sophia there. And Beowulf getting the knock on one of the members of Milk. Raiden knocking Gabby right there. So the last one alive is Lucky Kid. Alright, Gankstars is pulling up onto Voltage here now. 7 teams left. Gabby going for the quick loot. Beowulf getting the, and the finish on SRS Lucky Kid. So that is it for Ruthless Killers out of the map. So 6 teams left here. Alright, I think Gankstars is reviving here. You gotta love these spectator glitches, guys. Alright, so Black Angels, they lost Sakumai before, but we still got God Muggy, Caitlyn, and Sophia. Alright, Beowulf, knocking Caitlyn. And Sophia getting knocked as well, so it's just Muggy left. Going for the quick revive on Sophia. Oh, and was like reviving and then stopped reviving there, and they only have 17 seconds left to get into zone now. So SSN is now taking on Nova head on here. So Irish out in the car? Some of these like spectator glitches, I have no idea what's happening here. But okay, so Irish got in the car, is picking up his teammates, and I think they might try to crash up and get onto a different side of the circle here. Away from Nova. Oh, but takes out Voltage as they were trying to get in. I think Beowulf got a knock on one of the members of Gankstars back there. Alright, and G-Bay Gank gets taken out by Beowulf doing work with these sniper rifles. Sam getting the finish on G-Bay. Oh, Russell driving fast and does get taken out by Nova. So 4 teams left now. Cutout getting the finish on SS and Russell, and Playzone finishing off Gankstars here. I think the last one alive is Clay. Last one alive is Clay behind the hay bale there. Alright. Clay just has a Tommy to his name, and oh, Caitlyn just got taken out by Sam. So we have 2 teams left now, and That was a quick finish by Nova. Nova just, how many kills is that? Oh my god. What the hell? All right. 30. What the heck? I'm kind of speechless, guys. Okay, so 33 kills, is that right? From Nova, 33 kills? Okay, second place was Gankstars with 1 kill. Third place was Black Angels with 1 kill. Lights Out then with 2 kills. Fifth was SSN with 3. And then I'm just gonna go on Voltage, Ruthless Killers, Milk, OPGG, Full Eclipse, Most Wanted, SF was 13th, 14th was Team Wrecked, 15th was Misfits, 16th was FS, 17th was Hydrate, 18th was Spacestation Gaming, 19th was Little Homies. What the heck? Okay, so we're for sure gonna get them into a little interview here. As I set up this next round, so alright. I'm eagerly waiting for Beowulf to get into this VC now so we can interview him, but I'm going to put on a little intermission so I can get the next room set up, and then I will be back in just a couple of minutes with Nova to give them a little post-match interview. Alright, swapping out. Alright. Beowulf? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep. What's up?
13 kills? What happened?
I was just hitting my sniper shots. I think I hit like 12 to 13 kills or something. Or no, I had 3 of them were AK, 10 were sniper kills.
So you had, didn't you pick up an AWM before?
Yeah, but I ran out of ammo, so I just picked up the M24.
Oh, just, second choice, M24, whatever. I was like, because I saw you guys pick that up from the crate drop, and then at one point I'm like, wait, when did you get an M24? But what,
yeah.
Did you kill Caitlyn too?
Yeah, I was shooting, we knew Bea was in the smoke, and I literally shot, I shot into the smoke, and I hit a headshot on Caitlyn. I was like, oh my god, I literally, yelled, and then I shot again in the
You got Sophia,
spot,
yeah.
I hit another headshot through the smoke completely.
Did they message you, like, dude, like, what happened? Like,
I probably woke the whole house up, it was insane.
I wish I was spectating, I think I was, Because I think I saw Caitlyn and I hopped on to Sophia, and the next thing I knew she was like in the smoke and just knocked. I didn't really know what exactly happened. I just saw it on the kill feed, but jeepers. Okay, so yeah, I don't really. I'm just kind of speechless. Like when you guys won, I know it's gonna be high, and then it was like 33 kills, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even add it up. It was too much.
Yeah.
I was too hyped.
So what are your guys' like comms like in the? Because I heard that you guys don't really talk that much, or like.
There wasn't much strategy. I mean, we were moving around into the zone, but it was pretty much all of us just like looking around, just farming kills. We were all looking at something different.
Yeah.
Just shooting everybody. Like I think I looked like all the way across the zone. There was like 2 guys prone, headshot. They were wiped. Turned to the left. Then there was like some other dude killed him too. Like we were just killing everybody.
Yeah, for
real.
And,
we weren't even paying attention to much. All this. At one point, I was like, "Hey guys, pay attention to this team that's right next to us," and we just killed them.
I think it was OPGG that was like right next to you guys on the other side of the hill.
It was after that. It was SSN like trying to drive into zone and like a Dacia like right next to us, so we weren't even paying attention to.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. It was just like all happened at once. And then there was at one point where like who was it? I think it was I forget what team, but like there was like a Jeep that was running by, and then I thought Kato knocked both of them out of the car, but it was actually just Kato shot one, and then I think like Sam got like the last hit on the other guy, and they like took them out as well. So
yeah,
nice. Yeah. What are you gonna use pretty much the same strats over in Miramar? Or?
Yeah, Miramar, you just go somewhere into the center and just you gotta get into the center, get off your vehicles on the hills, and shoot everybody rotating.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all we try to do.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for coming to VC. Maybe I'll see you again tonight in my VC. But yeah, awesome job that last match. And good luck in the next one.
Thanks.
All right. Bye. So that was Beowulf from Team Nova with their ridiculous 33 kills just now. Like, what the heck? Alright, so a little bit of music. I always play the same video. It's literally 3 hours of music, no copyright, best music gaming, music video mix. Like usually I get through most of the song, like you've heard like this part of the song or this part of the video I've heard so many times during my stream. Alright, what did I miss? So I am on a little bit of a delay, so if I don't like respond back to your guys' comments and whatnot right away, that's why, but what happened? Alright, so Alkites with the follow, H1TM, 4NS Guard with the host and the follow, thank you. Blushing Toki with the follow, Spacestation GG, hosted with 1 viewer, thank you. Blushing Toki cheering 4 bits. Poco Paca with the follow, Julian with the follow, 12 Valentine, Scott, Pax, and Ezra with the follows. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Alright, so this next one is going to be FPP Miramar. Let's scroll down here and see where everybody's at. It was like 1 week that this group was so good about getting into the room. Like I posted the ID and everything, and then it was like within 2 minutes everybody, like the teams were all full. Like I didn't have to do any sort of like hounding down of people to get into their rooms. Hey sir, I jumped 3,000 meters away from my team. I don't know why. I'm just like catching up on you guys. Welp says, Beowulf gonna make the M24 get nerfed. I'm just reading the comments right now, guys. Edwin Phone Gods. You said you jumped on accident? Cool. So I gave them another minute or so I'm gonna just tag them real quick and like, get in. I just had like a huge bowl of pho for dinner. Yeah, I ate it like an hour before the stream started, so like... If you guys don't know what pho is, like Vietnamese noodles, and I got the big bowl of it, and also ate some egg rolls with it. Now I get to drink my Theraflu. For the longest time I was calling it Thermaflu. Like, I don't know. And then people were making fun of me when they were like, what? And I was like, oh, Thermaflu. And they're like, it's Theraflu. Alright, make sure everyone's in. We still need SSN. We still have one member of Lights Out. Team 16, I think they were missing from the first match. But Team 16 was SEM. This is gonna be from Team Wrecked, and then also from Hydrate. All right. Alright, so Miramar, everyone's favorite map, right? Miramar, this was the second map in PUBG Mobile to come out. Alright, let's see what everyone else is. Actually, this like prison area in Miramar, I really haven't gone to that much to, when I have played Miramar. I need to sneeze. Okay, so. Alright, so north part of the map, Campo Militar. I think Gankstars usually jumps kind of around up in this area, but all the way down to past Monte Nuevo. So, again, Miramar is a much bigger map than Erangel, so these teams probably can't really drop that far, but you're gonna see some teams come down here and try to like get the little vehicles and drive elsewhere. I think usually Lights Out, well, they used to go to Los Leones, so I think they go to Chumacero now? I could be wrong. Actually, I think Gankstars may have, Yeah, I think they changed their drop spot to Misera. But it looks like Black Angel's gonna have Torre Ahumada by themselves. I think OPGG, yep, is gonna have Al Azhar. Sorry, not oop, my light fell. But not OPGG. 7, Wi-Fi, Jagger, and Monarch. All right, so over here, so FS. Wait, FS in, oh, the one member of, they probably saw that it was only one person that landed there. I think they might be very confident in this now. I don't think they know exactly where he is, but they're probably gonna take him out at some point here. Black Angels, yep, looting all by themselves. We got SS Angry getting the Spacestation Gaming getting the knock onto SSN. Irish getting the knock and the finish. Oh, I am actually on the wrong team here. If I can zoom in a little bit more. So Picado, lights out also in Picado. Oh, Angry getting knocked and taken out by Outsider. Outsider with the Scar L. Wait, Outsider's on the wrong team? Ugh. Okay, so... see where everyone else is in Picado. So it looks like we had about, yeah, 4 different teams go. So Spacestation Gaming, SSN, what is that? Most Wanted, and then Hydrate. I always say this, but Casino is a very hard building to push just because you see all the different ledges over here that people can be in. So if you're coming in running through a door, there's so many different angles that you have to look for and be careful of. Yep, you already see him hopping up onto the ledge over there. So trying to catch somebody off guard as they may try to rush in. All right, Russell getting knocked from Sixless. Sixless with 3 times on his AK. Illusion getting the knock on one of the members of Milk. Ugh. Like, I had to almost sneeze again. Okay. Where Carnage is. Carnage with the M4, Sixless with that AK, and then Juicy with the M16. All right, Illusion getting the finish on the member of Milk. See where, okay, zone shifted to the northeast part of the map. We have Little Homies and OPGG kind of close together here. Carnage getting the knock on Outsider. Where is? Why is Juicy so far away from the rest of his teammates? Okay, hopping back over here. So the member of Most Wanted got the knock on one of the members of Hydrate. Mike getting the knock on Daddy. I gotta be careful of that little hole on the part of oh. Hero taking shots into the little hole on the wall by Casino at Casino. Oh, and does tag up the members of Hydrate here. Berserk with the Uzi. Minato also with the Uzi with the same skin. How cute. Okay. Looks like, yep, Elo did go to Misera, Full Eclipse on Valle de Mar, Ruthless Killers on Mate Nuevo, Noval went to El Pozo, Voltage kind of spread out over here with SF. It's like, already got a crate drop here. Let's see what's going on. Looks like Fear is getting the knock on FS. Oh, that's up and over here, right? Okay. So got the knock and the finish on Scott. Cairo getting the knock on Hydrate Chris. Yep, they know exactly where Fears is. Fears kind of trapped down below in that little room. I think they're each waiting for the other to make the first move here. Alright, hopping back over to Picado. Dawn, LOL, outsider on the wrong team. Yeah, for real. Alright, FS Mega. Oh, they finally got Fears off in that room. So that is it for one of the teams here. Outsider did get revived over there on the wrong team. SSN and Russell getting very tagged up, and Misfits Acer getting taken out. Are you guys spamming outsider emojis now in my chat? And Verity getting knocked. Misfits Pyro getting the knock on one of the members of Milk. Alright, Pyro getting the finish on Milk. I think yep, they got just taken out there in Los Leones. Little minion, they should frag the nerd in reference to Outsider. Outsider, come on! Alright, so there's still I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit here. SSN staying a little bit further away there. Tensa from RK just scouting out ahead. So one of the members of Hydrate getting knocked. Flex getting knocked this time. Ooh, Chris shooting at Outsider, going for the and dropping down and trying to get the jump on, and Outsider does get the knock on him. Alright, last member of Hydrate. And does get taken out by Outsider. I don't know if I should GG's that or because he's on the wrong team. Question mark, question mark. Juicy, I think, came down. Oh, no, it's still very far away there. Running over back into Picado. Alright, now Team SSN is a little sandwiched between Team SSN. Sorry. Team Most Wanted is sandwiched between SSG and SSN. Outsider on the top of Casino does get tagged up. I think that was from Carnage or Sixless. Carnage. See where everyone else is at right now. Not a lot of the other teams are very close to each other right now, so they're still taking their time looting up. Looks like LHS got a drop over by the water. Yeah, kind of our best bet for action right now is Picado. Like with a 5-pump shotty. All right. John says maybe someday doors will work again. Just maybe. Mike getting the shot. Sixless getting the knock on Lost. I like really need to blow my nose right now, but I'm trying to like hold it in. Alright, Lost kind of off this, and Lost does get finished by Sixless. I think he bled out back there. So Gabby and Nico and Tensa off in the distances away from them. Alright, so Sixless on top of the 5-stack in Picado. Then Carnage is, you know, ready to go, ready to rotate in the car, waiting for his teammates. SSN still down below. I'm just gonna check up where everyone else is. So Lights Out looks like they are, I don't know if D-Mox is supposed to be on the team, but D-Mox, Roids, and Memo rotating now. Ooh, I'm gonna actually hop back. So Black Angels coming out to Al Azahar, I think, with OPGG right there. Yep, and Muggy gets taken, gets blown up by 7, and so does Sakumai get blown up by 7. Caitlyn almost knocked there. You guys ever have to like sneeze but you can't? And this is like the 3rd time I've had to sneeze and like couldn't sneeze. Alright, so Sophia and Caitlyn Caitlyn holding up, trying to get the heels on. Sophia not very close to her, so is catching each of these girls off guard. Black Angels is our only all-girls team in the scrims for tonight. Ames outsider plays better with them. LOL. 7 getting the knock and the finish on Caitlyn there. All right, so it's just Sophia left. Little homies on the other side of Al Azahar. All right, 10C driving right past team 22. Oh, does get a little bit tight. Oh, and just might get knocked here. He's on the he's on the bike here. Just dodging the shots. And looks like he does make it out to get back with the rest of Ruthless Killers there. So outside zone shifted one more time, all centered over Al Azahar. Nova coming in as well, hot and heavy, 1 person per car. Another benefit of grabbing each of your members grabbing a car is not only does it save in case 1 person gets blown up, then it's only 1 person dying of your team, but also by taking 4 cars, you're stealing cars from other teams that, you know, might not even have any vehicles. So another good strat there. Oh, there goes that song again. All right, so SF on the other side of water treatment from Team Voltage. Yeah, water tower, they only has like the buildings right here that you have cover, and then everything else that you're looting here is very dangerous because it's all open air, no cover. Let's see, yep, Al Azahar is definitely going to be the very congested area here. We still have Outsider / Mike / Russell in Picado, very far outside of zone, still engaging with SSN. Full Eclipse outside of zone. Gankstars outside of zone. Diosa! Diosa's here. He's one of my girls. It's like outside. Oh, outside almost got knocked by Juicy just now. Juicy with the 4 times on his M16. Oh, he's just waiting. Oh, is he really going to peek? Okay. Looks like SSN Russell did get Juicy down to just a little past half health there. So giving Outsider some time to heal up there. Sixless and Carnage with a different angle on them. Gotta love these glitches, guys. Alright. Team Wrecked over in Graveyard, still not quite in circle. Voltage and Team SF not quite there yet. I think they're starting to make their rotation there. Ruthless Killers made it in. Let's see here. Alright, over by Hotels. They're still so far outside of zone, and there is 30 seconds left before the zone starts closing in. This is still kind of a mid-game circle, so it's not going to hurt as much, but it is starting to hurt, you know, in comparison to the first couple of circles. So each time the circle closes, it does 50% more damage, so you can imagine once you get to the last 7th or 8th circle, it's going to really start to hurt as soon as it touches you. Beowulf getting the knock on 10C, getting the knock and the finish on 10C there. Oh, Sam getting the knock on Gabby, and Memo getting the knock on Kato, maybe giving Ruthless Killers the break that they need to try to survive this. Oh, Roy's getting the knock on Beowulf. We got Sam, we got Edwin left. Looking at their feet here, I'm trying to find, okay, there we go. All right, so Sam threw down smoke, is trying to go for the revive on his teammate now. see where everyone else. Looks like Lights Out is going to take this initiative to kind of push up here. Alright, so Memo, Roids, and D-Max. Oh, there's a crate drop. Yeah, they shot the flare before. Alright, so Memo going for the push here with his M16. If we can see anything. He's going to take an adrenaline shot right now. Looks like Roids, they get the knock on Sam. So Sam was the one who revived them, so the rest of his teammates probably did not have too much time to heal up as much as they would like. Kato getting the knock on Memo. And flying limbs all around, guys. Alright. Roy's getting healed up and going for the revive on Memo real quick. Alright, D-Max a little lagging, a little bit behind the rest of his team. Only has a 2 times on his M16. Alright, Roy's getting the knock on Kato. Roy's my man! Getting the knock on Sam! Nico getting the finish on Kato there. Is that... Nope, we still got Edwin, they still got Beowulf. Roy's here, taking some shots! Oh, Roy's. I think Roy's is gonna back up and heal up here. Memo knocked once more. Alright. Roy's now holding it down. As Beowulf goes to the push here. Beowulf pushing up over the ridge and shooting at Roy's just on the other side. Oh! It does take up Roy's! He'll just does very well. Just kind of shoot, peek like that. Does get the knock on D-Max. Oh, Edwin getting the knock on Memo. Alright. Beowulf pushing up here. He knows exactly where they're at. Edwin getting a different angle on them and does take out Lights Out. That is it for Lights Out. And we have 15 teams left now. Alright, zone shifted to the south part of the circle now. OBGG, Misfits, Sophia, the last one alive from Black Angels. You have Misfits. How many people do you have left? Lost Acer before. Uneven, Zenith, and Pyra. Pyra are still alive. Alright, FS up in the north part, so not quite in circle. What's this, FS? No, who is this? I hate it when the clan tags don't, yeah, so SF, and then, wait, so we have SF and FS in the scrims, that's not confusing. Alright, and then Lights Out / SSN, still outside of circle, Voltage coming in as well, Spacestation Gaming still outside of zone. And Wrecked and Full Eclipse. Alright, so it looks like the south half of the circle is just very wide open for any of these teams to come in. So FC Full Eclipse might have a very easy entrance into the circle. Like Pyra with the Kar98 Aster getting the finish on Wi-Fi. Alright, Misfits uneven, just single shotting into the house over there. Yep, so again, Miramar, very big map, very spread out. As you can see here, there's a lot of different mountain ranges and ridges here. You really do want some hard cover or some very high ridges to give you cover, because otherwise you're going to be caught on the open, and you know, as soon as you get knocked, you're going to be easy to finish off. Alright, so is coming in. Little homies just hold up on the very south side of El Azahar in the circle. Alright. Again, so this is like the lull in the middle where, you know, people aren't quite close enough to engage, and they're not going to just unnecessarily crash bum rushing around to try to get kills here. Okay, so everyone looks like most of the people are in zone or just about to be in zone, and then it's a matter of where the circle shifts next, that where they're going to go. Alright, is that about the SKS? Suppressed SKS in 6 times. Do you guys like using the SKS? One time I like really used the SKS is when I had to do it for an RP mission. I needed like 20 kills with the SKS or something. All right. Sixless getting the knock on Voltage Dylan, and it looks like they got the knock onto Dragon as well. So come over here. Beowulf getting the knock on Dragon. Oh, so Voltage is getting tagged up by Spacestation Gaming on one side and Nova on the other. Looks like Juicy is going for the hard push here. Getting the knock on Sherry. Oh, the explosion. I think there was a car vehicle explosion. Juicy throwing some nades up over into where he knows where Voltage is. Jagger getting taken out with that AUG from LHS Aster. Oh. Blowing up their vehicles as well. And Juicy does get the knock on Dylan in there. I think at this point he's just throwing any throwables in to throw them off. Carnage does get the knock on Trooper. Might be able to hear us. So Wolf right here, just to his left. I don't know if he can hear him. He doesn't know exactly where they are. Oh, he sees Trooper. Takes him out. Takes out Dylan. One member left from Voltage is just Wolf. And Wolf just gets the knock on Juicy. Oh, looks like Carnage takes out Wolf to save Juicy. They're going to be able to get the revive here and keep their team alive. 3-man strong. All right, zone shifted to the right part of it. Right part of the circle here. LHS coming in. Black Angel Sophia just kind of hanging out on the side there. Looks like Ruthless Killers did. Looks like the last one alive is Nico here. So Gabby did get taken out by, I think that was LHS there. Alright, so is actually crashing up very close to Black Angel Sophia. Oh, they might encounter her, but if she stays very quiet here, they might not know where she is. Oh, I think Sophia also knows that LHS might be on the other side of this mountain ridge. She might be caught in the back though by Alright, LHS, oh, getting the knock on Pyra. I think they're going for the push here. Okay, so LHS, Aster, Pika, Bao Bao, and then I think it's ILS. I also like Carnage. So they got the knock on Pyra, and even just got the revive on Pyra. Alright. Spectator is doing well here. Okay, FS is fighting with FC, and SSN Mike getting the knock on Carnage. Oh, and Aster gets gets knocked here. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna... I want to overhear real quick. So I think FC and... FC and FS are fighting right now. Oh, he just saw him. Misfits fighting with LHS as well. And, oh, finishes one of the members there. Rain going for the push here. Uh-oh, and takes out FS. I think there's one member left. Oh, Juicy just get the knock on outside of there. Alright, zone shifted to the kind of mid-right part of the circle. It looks like OPGG might come in for the third party onto FC. They heard all the fights there and does take out FC just like that. So that is OPGG. I wonder if that's on purpose. It's like, hey, OP, you know, you're so OPGG, haha. Okay, so... so has, I believe, 2 left. Yeah, so 7 and Monarch are still alive. I think Illusion now is gonna... I'm not sure if he's aware, but there are other... Yep, he sees the smoke over there. Sees where they are. Propulsating the knock on Raiden. And propulsating the finish on Raiden there. Let's see who else is here left in Gankstars. So we have Everfury and G-Bay still left. Alright, so they're just on the edge of circle in a compound there. Nova is just kind of off in the distance on the other side from where Team Wrecked is. Only 2 teams in the circle right now. Well, Nova's just about to get it. So you have the 3 teams in the circle right now. Nova, Gankstars, and Team Wrecked. They're definitely kind of towards the end of a circle here. You want to be staying on the edge there. Oh, G-Bay has the perfect angle on Nova here. Doesn't take shots. Oh, there we go. Taking shots at Nova. LHS rendering off in the background. Closes the door quick. Bao getting the knock on Edwin. Nova, your winners from the last match now. Engaging with LHS on one side and then Gankstars on the other. Gankstars, Everfury, and then knock on Sam. Last one alive is Beowulf. Up right now. And Bao getting the finish on Edwin. Ooh, Beowulf with that MK14 auto spray. Getting the knock on ILS. Oh, he's taking shots there from Gankstars. He's gonna have to lay prone here and bandage up. Oh man, he's got full squads right on him. G-Bay now preoccupying LHS, giving Beowulf a little bit of a break right there, distracting them. Alright, Nico pretty far outside of zone, being gate kept by I think. And then SF still on the outside. OPG just about to get in. Nobody over by him. Looks like OPG are fighting with LHS right now. And zone chips one more time in zone. Beowulf getting the knock on Aster. And gets a knock. Is that the finish on Babel? Yeah, because the zone just got the other Mika from LHS. Uh-oh. Alright, Rain getting the knock on Sherry here. I think is... Yep, they know where Beowulf is. They know he's down in the smoke. They're just wild spraying down. Monarch with the mini 8 times. Basically, you just kind of spray into the smoke until you see a hit mark and then start aiming down at that spot. Monarch just ending up just a little bit. 7 spraying down onto Beowulf. Beowulf just taking in shots from all over the place here. 7, I think they're rotating back. They're going to try to avoid where they know people are and come back here. Nico hiding in the smoke there. Uh-oh. Proplex getting the knock on Everfury. I think 7, just because there's so many smokes here, they don't know exactly where he is. 7's on the hunt here with that MK14. Yep, Nico just on the other side of this hill here. I think he's gonna stay very quiet here. Throw some smokes. Give him a little bit of cover here to hide out. Oh, and 7 getting tagged. Oh, zone closed in one more time. This is gonna hurt, guys. This is one of the final circles. Nico running for his life to get in, and he's just right behind here. Oh, and they do see. Oh, Nico getting the knock on Monarch. And Nico, but does die to play zone, getting hit too much there. So we have 5 teams left, all of them on the outskirts here. Gankstars, G-Bay is the last one alive. And knows it. Oh, and G-Bay gets taken out by Team Wreck Zaniel. Alright. 5 teams left. Looks like might be coming in and trying to find Beowulf that they knew he was over in that direction before. OPGG, they only lost Guy Nemo, so it's 3 people strong on the inside, on that skinny part of that circle there. So they're just going to have to gatekeep everyone trying to run into circle. Beowulf with that MK14 in the ghillie suit. Alright, 4 teams, 7 people alive. Who do you guys think is going to win this? I think this is a 1v2 v1 v3. So 3 from OPTG, and then 1's all around everybody else. No, that's not right. Yeah, 2 from Rec, 3 from OPTG, 1 from Nova, and 1 from Still feel awkward every time I say that. Alright. This is definitely the waiting game. You're gonna wait for, you know, somebody to get impatient first and trying to run into zone, and then you can kind of pick them off. So Beowulf is being very patient and knowing He knows OPGG is over. He's seen them spraying in there. See what 7's up to. 7 also not quite in zone here. What I think is going to happen is I think Team Rack might be pushing up a little bit in to get in circle, so they might be taken out by OPGG from one side and potentially Beowulf another, but Beowulf is coming from a different way to get into zone here. What Misfits is up to. Misfits Rain. Alright. Just barely just tags up Proplex just a little bit here of him trying to get into zone. He sees him and oh! Illusion's getting the knock on Zaniel and they get taken out by OPGG and Beowulf. So Beowulf, it's 7 and it's OPGG. Beowulf getting the knock on Misfits Rain. And Beowulf does get taken out by Rangers. So it is OPGG. They're getting the revive now against one member from So they probably know where is. They probably know where 7 is. From his shots from before. And this is where all the throwables come out. And oh! With the MK40, he's one shot here! And oh! Almost. He got one knock, but then gets taken out by Headless Rain. So, OPGG with the 8 kills in first place. Second place we have with 8 kills. Then Nova with the 9 kills in third place. And there we have fourth, we have Wrecked, then Gankstars, and then Ruthless Killers. 7th was SF, 8th was Little Homies, 9th was Spacestation Gaming, 10th was, I was about to say Lights Out, but SSN. 11th was Full Eclipse, 12th was FS, 13th was Misfits, 14th was Black Angels, 15th was Voltage, 16th was Lights Out, 17th was Most Wanted, 18th was Hydrate, 19th was Milk, and 20th was Just Fears. So GG's to them. We're gonna get OPGG in the interview VC, and let me just get the next room started and I will be right back. Alrighty.
Hello? Yeah, Monica, hurry up.
Alright, so this is OPGG Ranger in my voice chat just now. You guys won the last match. You guys pretty much just found the right spot and kind of held it for the last, what was that, like 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, you know, we got blessed by the zone, for sure.
Who's your...
For sure.
Who's your in-game leader?
Oh, I am.
Who is? You are?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
What
yeah.
What were like some of your comms like, or what's kind of your strategy with Miramar?
With Miramar? I always try to take like dips and like hills.
Dips, yeah.
You know, those are usually the best for Miramar.
Yeah.
Try to keep your cars until the last circle. Like you can see, we use them like as cover. Even though we would have been in the open in that zone, we could use the cars as cover.
Yeah.
So just try to keep your cars as long as possible.
Because you guys had like that little dip, like that you guys were hiding behind, and then you had all your cars kind of crashed up on the top edge of it, right next to that tree.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. Just create your own cover, basically.
Yeah. So
when you need to.
The next one is Vikendi. What are your? Do you feel like Vikendi's a strong one for your team, or?
Yeah, I'd say so. Vikendi's more compounds than hills, obviously, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's TPPs though.
I know. Yeah, I put the vote out, and like people chose all FPP, and then like last second I remembered. I was like, oh, that's right. With the last update, they're not letting you do like FPP Vikendi anymore. Yeah. So I'll keep the map, but I just changed it to TPP. So hopefully no one has pitchforks and torches coming out like after me. But yeah.
No, I think everyone knows when you play Vikendi, it's TPP by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you guys usually go? Cement factory, or where do you guys usually go?
No. Are you trying to get us killed, Monica? What's going on?
Secrets? What? Suddenly, wherever you say becomes like a hot drop. Like, oh, we go to Castle, and then suddenly like 20 teams go to Castle.
No, we go to Podvosta.
Yeah.
Podvosta. Yeah.
Cool. Alrighties. Well, very nice job in that last match, and good luck in this next one. This last final one.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye.
That was Ranger OPGG with the huge win in that second match. So this last one is going to be Vikendi TPP. So like I said, I had everyone vote, and everyone picked FPP, and then the different map combinations I had included Vikendi. I forgot that in the last update you couldn't do it. Alright, let's see where everybody is. Alright. Kate Pano with the follow, and Pew839 with the follow. Thank you guys for the follow, guys, and the support. Trying to like catch up on your guys' chats now. Super Joe Fall Bayo, #1 survivor. Yeah, Outsider, why were you in the wrong team? So Team Wrecked was in my OP Contenders League for Alma for the 40k. It was nice to see them here. Let's see, I think Hydrate is new to the Scrims. I think FS is new. Milk is new. Daddy's been in my Scrim. I think Daddy's he was in a different clan before, but he's been here before. But Most Wanted, I think, is new here. Little Homies has been in my Scrims before. Let's see, SF I don't think has come before. Full Eclipse is in here. Black Angels, yes. Yes. See, Team 11 and Team 9. Let's just see who is supposed to be in there. SSN and Voltage. GCC class with a follow, thank you. Diosa Ai Vikendi. Have you guys tried the new gun yet? The what is it? What is the actual like number? What is it? The one with the 5.5. What is it? What is it actually called? The G36C. Oh, the first time I saw it, I was like, it looks like a UMP, but no, I really like that gun. In SSN mostly in. Outsider in the right team this time. Alright, give it one more minute. Ratchet Kumar 079, thank you for the follow. Alright, most of these teams are in. Oh, Hyper, is this a open pro scrim? So it's not an open pro scrim, but if you go to the Ruthless Killers Discord server, you can go and register your team, and then so we have these scrims every We have the scrims every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So and then I have the open team registrations Tuesday at midnight. So that's a midnight between Monday and Tuesday. I open the check-ins there, and then on a first come first serve until I fill up the entire lineup. So that's how you get into the scrims every week. Let's hit the follow Hyper. Dun 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 dun. Anniversary music. Yeah, so like you can go in the game and then look at your like stats for the entire past year. So I looked at it and it said I died like 4 times from falling out of a car, and I died like 56 times outside a zone. I don't know. Or yeah, I died 4 times from just falling, which it feels like I've died way more than that. I don't know. Just like falling there. Oh, what? What is this spot? Are you just like stuck here? Best spot, worst spot? Alright, okay, last final map of the night is from the north part of the circle all the way down to kind of the east part over here. So, you know, Vikendi is another pretty small map, as you can tell. Similar to Santa, you can get to most places here. Oh, let's see where people... I don't know where everyone's drop spots are, just because I don't really watch Vikendi that much in Scrims, or, you know, it's not really the first, priority map to be picked. Looks like Ruthless Killers is out, SSG is out, let's see who else is out here. Team 20, which is Team Milk, they are already out as well. Alright, I think all these teams are going Krichas? No, I think... Yep, Team Milk is just landing on the very, very edge part of Krichas. Alongside Ruthless Killers, alongside FS, just on the... Oh, FS is actually still dropping right now. Super Jammo False says the new gun is OP. Oh, wait. It might... Somebody... You know, people are probably going to actually use it in this. I forgot about that. So FS is still dropping now. So just Ruthless Killers and Milk and Krichas over there. And see where everyone else is. So Spacestation Gaming, you know, what they tend to do is do a kind of like split look like that. And oh my god, Zone is like, how does this always happen? Vikendi, I feel like the circle is always like half out into the water, but half of it is out into the water. So it's gonna make this part very. This is gonna be a fast map, guys, because this is already a small circle and there's not a lot of land for these teams to be in. But SSG doing this split looting here, so advantage of that, you're gonna be able to loot very, very quickly and very efficiently. But the disadvantages are, say the entire squad of SSN rolls up onto the compound with Angry. Angry's gonna have to 1v4 them like that. So Pyrejeev with the follow, thank you. Is that how you pronounce it? Nova, oh, looks like WP and Tensi actually got the knock on one of the members of Milk just now. Tensi getting the knock, another knock. Remedy fighting with FS. And Milk getting the knock on Tensi. Oh. Looks like Panther is, oh, that was a quick wipe from Ruthless Killers. The only casualty there was Tensi getting knocked, but Lost still alive there, so they're gonna claim Krichas. Is that how you pronounce it? All to themselves. Alright, Nova spread out over Coal Mine. Looks like all over the Cosmodrome. And then Misfits up in Trivno. I should just like stop trying to pronounce these names. Hydra over here, and then let's see. OPG, who are the winners from the last ones, SF getting the knock right there. OPG Ranger. Oh, he's using the new gun on Aster right there. Getting the knock. Far, far away. Oh, and gets a knock on Babao. Switching his 4x SLR. Doesn't quite get ILS there. Alright, just across the way. So I think they did get the 1 kill. Oh, they didn't get the 1 kill. They only got the knocks from back there. Team Most Wanted over in Cement Factory. Well, dropping Cement Factory, you have to be careful. You have so many tall buildings like that that if you're parachuting down and you just clip the side of it and your parachute goes undone, then you're just going to be getting a ton of fall damage. Looks like Lights Out is fighting with team number 16 right now. Team number 16 is SEM. Looks like Fear's getting knocked right there. So last one alive as SRS iClap. Looks like he is... It looks like he's still kind of looting up right here. FS fighting with SF off in the distance. So iClap only with the AK and the is that the new gun or is that a UMP? You can tell they look really similar. I think that's the new gun, guys. All right, Lights Out is kind of off in the distance. I don't think they know exactly where this last member is. So FC full of clips over here over Volnova, Voltage over the Winery. And Gankstars is kind of by okay, Dino Park. Like the first time I walked through that dinosaur maze, I actually screamed when I came across a corner and there was like the T-Rex just staring down at me. Alright, so Team Rex spread out over the different compounds here. Still pretty close together here. And then over here we have Endorba Mesto. We have FS fighting SF. And roofs are really nice to get a very good vantage point like this and catching people off guard. But also when you're on the roofs like this, you're completely exposed. So once people know that you're up on the roof, you definitely want to like move to a different roof or get down off of them. Oh, exactly that. Kevin getting tagged up and found out. So Nega Mega. Oh, Nega Mega gets taken out by the Shoddy. Ouchies. Alright, so that is it for FS. That last match. Ruthless Killer still right over here. Misfits is doing a drive-by past Gabby here. Gabby grabbing the car back for his team. Gilday won with a 1-bit cheer. Thank you. CRM off at? What is that zone in all caps? Dude, seriously! Sixless getting the knock on uneven. Oh, I think they might be going back to try to go save uneven there, but Sixless all by himself does get... Is he to go for the finish? I don't think he went for the finish there. It looks like he went for the knock and he's just waiting to see where the rest of his teammates are. Yep, he's gonna throw the grenade, play it safe, not get too close to this. Just misses uneven there, but uneven crawls up and he does get the finish on uneven. Pyre kind of off by himself as well. Pyre with the corn suit. Making the corn suit come back, man. Alright, I think Black Angels did get this drop here. I don't know if they already got it. They left the 8 times. Looks like they did grab the AWM, but didn't take the ammo. Or she's still... Yeah, she was still looting up there. So Muggy with the AWM. Alright. See where everybody else is. The circle, guys. Jeez. So a lot of these teams still taking their time to get in zone. The zone is closing now, but because it is the first circle, it is coming off the map, so they are going to have more time to get into zone, and it's not going to hurt that much. So Wi-Fi did get knocked, but I think that was Juicy who knocked him. So Monarch coming up on the snowmobile, coming for the saving. Angry getting the knock, and getting the finish on Wi-Fi. Thanks for the follow, Marlon. And Safalden. Alright, I think most wanted here is in a little bit of fight. I think one of the members of most wanted just got blown up? Question mark? Is that what happened? Yes. So they're gonna quickly loot his body. How did you get who exploded this car here? Alright, Monarch I think is about to crash up onto this too. So Monarch by himself in the snowmobile. Taking a little bit of damage, crashing in there. You must have been looking at the map. HHC4 getting the knock on Raiden. So Team Wrecked fighting with Gankstars right now. Gabby getting the knock on Monarch. Yusi getting the knock on OPGG Illusions. 1 to 7 right here. 7 driving up with the UAs. He's gonna go for the save on Monarch. Nemo getting the knock on Carnage. Angry knocking on Ranger? Oh man, oh man. Again, a very congested little part of the circle right here. Alright, so they lost Ranger, they lost Illusions, but we still got Nemo, we still got Rain. Sam getting the knock on Caitlyn. Getting the finish on Caitlyn there. Oh, and Edwin getting the knock on Sophia. Shooting up Sakumai. Last one alive is Muggy. And Muggy gets taken out by Edwin. So that is it for Black Angel. So Nova's going to have vehicles just basically drop in their lap. And a lot of... did I just get raided? Success Gaming with the raid. Thank you, Success. Alright, so yeah, Nova's gonna have a lot of vehicles, like plenty of vehicles, and a lot of loot to take as their own. So I think this is OPGG is kind of surrounded by different members of Spacestation Gaming here, and Hydrate on the outskirts over there. I need to throw some smokes out. Yep. Sixless and Co. Spacestation Gaming know exactly where it is. Yep, just saw, and Rain does get knocked by Sixless with that new gun, that G, what was it again? G36C, is that it? Let's just get Nemo, and got Nemo. Nemo almost gets taken out there. He's going for the quick heal here, and Spacestation Gaming knows that it's just got Nemo left here. They know exactly where it is in the smoke, just waiting. And Nemo probably hears Sixless rustling around to his left. Oh, but gets taken out by Sixless. Spacestation Gaming now with 6 kills. And they are just outside of the zone here. Hydrate not too far away from them here. Chris getting knocked. Brady running in. Black. Cassie with the 100 bits. Thank you, Cassie. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and does get... Daniel is fighting with Team Most Wanted here. Okay. Uh-oh. I think they're just finding the different members of Most Wanted, and I think Most Wanted just did get taken out. Yep, and then Nova definitely heard this, so they're gonna come in for the third party here. Edwin leading the charge, giving the information to see of exactly where they are. And Kato getting the knock on Zaniel, catching him out of the compounds here. Alright, Edwin just boosting up real quick. He's gonna follow fast. Blue 7 fighting with full eclipse here. I think Nova is gonna probably come in for a different angle here, trying to surround Team Wreck here. Sam crashing into the tree. Fighting with taking out, I think, was that a finish or was that... Okay, Voltage fighting with little homies here. Sam crashed up again. Fail! Oh, almost knocked there. Just 1 HP. And I think Voltage just took out little homies there. And Sam did get knocked. Sam getting knocked and finished by Team Wreck. Mrs. Acer getting the finish on Memo. OPC's red. Oh, and Prophecy does get taken out by Bale with that 4 times on his M4. Oh, and be careful, guys. He's got that on. GC getting the finish on Hydrate. Oh, and Beowulf getting killed from being that vehicle explosion. So we got Kato and we have Edwin left up on top of the hill. Well, that's with the raid of 2. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, and does get the knock on Zaniel. So last one alive, not last one alive. Thought it was the last one alive, but it's not. Tensi getting the knock on HH24 in the finish with that M24. Alright, they're gonna have to smoke it up for Zaniel to try to go get him. Yep, and that is exactly what the team's doing. But he just misses and he gets a windowsill instead. Rippy-doo. Alright, zone is just centered a little bit more, so no hard shifts at all. But I'm gonna hop onto Lights Out. Lights Out and Misfits. Looks like they're kind of on a stalemate together. You had Nova getting another knock there. SF Vexy in the knock on Jagger. And over onto them. So Jagger and Wi-Fi are taken out. You have Monarch and 7 left. Oh, and does get SF Vex there. Monarch. We got Sherry in the distance and Bubble. Those just crash up here. Yep, I think they're just on the other side of this rock right here. Yep, he's trying to go over the rear. Be careful of the vehicle that's gonna explode! Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh god, that vehicle. Alright, Monarch knows exactly where on the other side. Team Racked getting a knock there. And gets the knock on Dylan. I'm getting the knock on Wolf. Come on, Monarch. Oh, and Monarch just can take it out and immediately finish. I think it's just 7 left now. And 7 takes out 1 member from Voltage. Oh, it sprays and it just misses Dragon. And oh, 7. ADS, but was not able to take out Dragon. So Voltage now. Dragon's gonna get the quick revive on Trooper. Alright, so Lights Out and Misfits still at ends here. Whereas here's Acer over there. Oh, if you could see anything. Yep, Acer was just there, but moves back. Acer with the S12K. Oh, Acer does get taken out by D-Mox with that new gun, guys. Persis with the barrel and spring in. Oh, and gets knocked himself by Roids. Last one alive is Pyra, very low health here. And Roids just take out the rest of his teammates, so Pyra's gonna quick go for that first aid. Let's get healed up. I think it's just Roids and it's just Pyra. 1v1 right now. You gotta be careful rushing in TPP like that because the other player is gonna be able to see you. Using this wall to his advantage here. Oh, and she's down. And oh, Pyra does take out Roids with that Vector. That Vector's OP, guys. Alright, circle shifted a little bit more inland now. Still over. Not too hard of a shift here. Ruthless Killers pulling up and getting a little bit closer to the FC over here. So we have Lost, Tensa, Nico, and Gabby. So they really haven't had to move at all. They just landed in Krichas and its final circle pretty much is still over it. Gankstars going with the fast rotation. Team wrecked over here. Proplex and Props here. They're all alive after taking out Nova. Spraying at Gankstars driving by. Alright. Let's just see if Voltage and SF are going to engage now. Alright. Oh, looks like we have Ruthless Killers just took out, I think, SSN. It looks like SSN was crashed up into Krichas, and then Ruthless Killers just took them out. and now have a ton more loot to claim for themselves. Gankstars just up the hill from Krichas. Julius with the raid with 2. Thank you, Julius. Oh, and Pyra, oh, does get a knock there on Remedy. Pyra just by himself here. 9 teams left. I think, oh, he is getting shot off by the rest of SF. I'm at a stalemate here. They're all in circle here, so they don't need to make any sudden movements here, but I think Voltage and FC are going to be engaging pretty soon here. So FC in the little shack, I believe, just right there, just hold up there. Yep. Using a third-person peek, you can probably see them coming, running down, taking shots out. The door gets knocked out. Voltage getting the knock on FC0. So just Rain left. Rain using third-person peek, sees him coming out from the right. 1 member left. Oh, opting to heal himself. And, oh, yep. Sees Dragon, using that first person peeking, seeing through the windows where exactly he is. He's behind a rock now. Pirate getting the finish on Remedy. Pirate's getting, oh, Pirate's taking them all out because the playzone took the last member. And, oh, Rain getting the finish on Voltage there. Alright, Spacestation Gaming just slowly coming in here. They're going to be able to have a pretty easy access in there. Well, let's set the raid of Party with 3. Thank you so much. Guys, I think this is like the most raids ever. Just like raid after raid after raid. Raid Party. Or is it called Raid Train? Alright, Everfury, Clay, G-Bay, and Raiden Soulline from Gankstars. Alright, 7 teams left. Like how all of you guys who raided are now like thanking the people who raided after me. Alright, so it's just 1 from Full Eclipse, 1 from Misfits, that's a Pyro. We have a full team of Ruthless Killers, full team of Gankstars, full team of Spacestation Gaming, and then Wrecked Proplex, and then whoever Bang is. I don't think he was supposed to be in here. Angel, I'm Success's uncle, Sam. Alright, zone is coming in real quick. It's about to shift. It's kind of determined where all these teams are going to be moving into next. I think it's going to kind of shift over in this kind of area away from the water here. Alright. I think all these teams are just going to wait to see where... Oh, I think Rain heard Rain with the M249 and the Mini. Alright, zone shifted. Oh, I was a little incorrect there. Looks like Bang did take out FC Rain. Okay, so zone shifted here, closer to the water. I thought it was going to go away, but so Misfits Pyra in kind of the only hard cover here we have going on. I think Everfury with the car. Oh, and very, very almost got it blown up there. But crashes into the shack there. And so he and Clay are going to hold up in there. Oh, looks like another member from Gankstars is in there now too. Gotta be careful all stacking up inside there like that, because 1 grenade and it's GG's. So Spacestation Gaming slowly coming in from behind. Prophecy from Wrecked. Just keep using a third person peeking, keeping an eye out on Ruthless Killers. Alright. See what Ruthless Killers is up to here. Alright, oh, and Tensi getting the knock on Clay there. Tensi with that M249. Alright, Ruthless Killers, they're having the uphill advantage right here. And the smokes. They gotta be careful of the other teams coming up from behind them, trying to get to zone. Yep, he sees Juicy. Tensi is giving that information back to his team. And Gabby, staying a little bit behind, still keeping an eye out behind his team across the street. Oop. I think Team Wrecked. Yep, Proplex is knocked here. So we just have Prophecy left from Team Wrecked. And Proplex does get taken out by Juicy. Alright, looks like Spacestation Gaming is going to go for the revive on Carnage. Alrighties. Alright, so they did lose Raiden before. They're just holding up behind the shack here. Again, not a whole lot of cover for 3 members of the team. Alright, zone is coming in one more time. So Gabby's gonna need to get in somehow. Prophecy just hanging out on the side. Spacestation Gaming all together here. 6 teams left, guys. 4v3, v4, v1, v1, v1. Zone shifted down the hill towards Pyre. Pyre hasn't had a move in quite a few circles now. Gankstars going in, and they can just basically gatekeep Ruthless Killers from coming in. Spacestation Gaming slowly making their way down too. Oh, go. I'm not sure if they're aware that Pyro's up on the roof there, but Pyro can probably stay very silent here and just kind of wait for the perfect time to come in for a third party. Yep, Ruthless Killer's coming down. I think Angry there is the closest to Ruthless Killer is over there. He probably knows that Gankstars is down in the compound there. Yep, threw a smoke to save his angle from that side. CRM off at with a raid of 2. Thank you. Julia's getting everybody to raid. Julia's my man. Oh, looks like they blew up. So, lost to get knocked from Carnage with the G36C. Nico laying prone. Yeah, there as well. Tensi getting a knock on Carnage. Tensi, I keep missing your shots. I'm sorry. Alright, so they're going to go in for the quick revive now. Gabby and then knock on Angry. Oh, Gabby getting knocked himself from Sixless. He's going to be crawling back. And the zone is shifting in now. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the revive there. But they still need to get in circle here. Alright, they're going for the revive. Tensi. Alright, their only hope here is that all the action is down in the compound here. Tensi getting the finish on Carnage. Alright, so Everfury just got revived. They're down in the compound here. I think Pyre has stayed very quiet this whole time, just watching out and keeping his eye out and not giving any information away from everybody else that he is up there. They probably have no idea. Sixless getting, taken out by Tensi. Oh, just taking a Prophecy. Prophecy almost knocked there. Even and then knock on Gabby. So it's just Nico and just Tensi up right now. They're going to have to go for the revives here. Gabby is getting... Oh, Gabby is so low right now. Nico getting the... Oh! And... Actually, Juicy took out, so they stole the kill from Tensi. But Gabby did get finished off and getting the knock on G-Bait. Oh, he hears Tensi knows he's over there somewhere. Alright, zone finishing on the compound there. And that means Ruthless Killers are going to have a huge battle trying to get down into the compound. Alright. Last one alive for Spacestation Gaming is Juicy. And he's shooting up in there where he knows Ruthless Killers is, hanging them up pretty badly. I think Spacestation Gaming and Gangstar, they're just going to be gatekeeping Ruthless Killers from getting in because they have 10 seconds to get in somehow. Angel with the rate of 2, thank you. Bang, getting the headshot on Clay. Bang, getting the knock on Nico. getting the finish on Nico there, and uh-oh. I think that was just kind of the perfect storm there, third partying all over the place. Oh, but UC does get taken out by Pirate. Pirate waiting, like I said, waiting for the best moment just to come out and basically gave away where he was, and Pirate taking out, but Ruthless Killer's using that opportunity to come in, but Tensi just got knocked. The last one alive is lost and does get taken out by Pirate up on the roof there. So just Misfits, Pirate against 3 members of Gankstars. Guys, are you betting on Gankstars? Are you guys betting on Pyra here? So Pyra with the 36C. Yep, they know exactly where Pyra is. So they're gonna be throwing mollies. Clay doesn't have a helmet anymore. Every Fury coming around. G-Bay as well. All of them spreading out and trying to find different angles to try to trap Pyra. Putting some more nades. Oh, not quite inside. What Pyra's up to? I think Pyra, again, staying very quiet and not giving the information away to the rest of Gankstars of exactly where he is. Uh-oh, uh-oh. See, once they run through the buildings and such, they're gonna kind of figure out that you must be on the roof there. Yep. Pre-firing all the different walls there and trying to find Pyra. You can probably hear Pyra rustling around up there. Oh, oh. Oh, med battling it out. Oh, but does get taken out. Playzone actually killed them, so they technically didn't get any kills there. But Gankstars with the first place win with 3 kills. Misfits, Pyra kill with the 7 kills, but Misfits with 9 kills. Ruthless Killers with the Tensi with the 7 kills, with the 11 kills. 4th was Bang, 5th was SSG, Spacestation Gaming. 6th was Team Rack, 7th was FC, 8th was Voltage, 9th was SF, 10th was SSN, 11th was Lights Out, 12th was 13th was Nova, 14th was Hydrate, 15th was LHS, 16th was Most Wanted, 17th was OPGG, 18th was Black Angels, 19th was FS, 20th was, who was that? God, it's all different clan tags. I think it was SEM, and then 21st was Team Milk. So that is it for the Ruthless Killers Pro Scrims for this week. So this is the 11th week. Well, next week will be week 12. So that will be, what, 3 months of doing this officially? Okay, so I'm going to raid somebody. So usually I let you guys pick who I'm going to raid. So, let's see. I got Hot Jukes, I got Elo Grimes, Fuzzy the OG, Metalcore, that are all online right now. So you guys let me know who you guys want to raid. I'll wait for you guys in chat, but yeah. Oh wait, so I still have to do my interview. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Totally forgot, guys. I'm sorry. See if he comes in. Alright, I take Clay. I don't know if he's gonna see it. Alright, I typed him. I'll just give him like a couple more minutes. Then shop, I'll just go raid somebody. Pyra clutch. Did you raid again with 2? Bill Rex, like I said, roof god. Alrighties. I don't think they got the. Oh. I tagged Raiden. He's like, I did 0 damage, Monica. I'm not the guy. I'll DM Fury. LOL. Oh man. Hello, hello, Clay.
What's going on, Monica?
Hi. So, you guys just like tell me, kind of give me a summarization of what happened.
So, we rotated out of the city and we found like a shack that was center circle, and it hard shifted away down to that one compound. So we were kind of low on meds and everything. Said screw it, just rushed it. Took the first building. No one was there except for Pyro on the other side. So
did you know he was
we kind
there?
of just held down. No, we didn't know until we heard him take out a couple other people, like 6 of us and everything, and then we realized it was Pyro over on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we ended up having to. We got a little bit lucky that there was a clean path straight into the final circle there.
Cool. Yeah, I know you guys were. I was nervous because like Ruthless kills on your other side, so like you guys could have really just gate kept them in, which is kind of basically what happened. But like Pyro kind of third partied them, but.
Yeah, we had RK on one side, Space Station on another, and then Pyro. So it was just about holding the angles, and with TPP makes it a lot easier just to kind of peek everything and just watch all the pushes from outside of circle.
Yeah, for sure. And then, so you guys knew like generally where Pyro was, but you guys didn't know he was up on the roof.
No, we thought it was on like the second floor or something, and then we realized he was on the roof, and then Fury ended up getting a couple shots on him, but Playzone stole that away.
Yeah.
Overall, good game.
How did you guys do the first and second game?
First game, we got second place. Second game, I'm not sure. My internet dropped as it started, so I couldn't get back in the lobby. I think they ended up getting 5th place as a 3-man. So overall, it was a good night.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna calculate the scores out. Russian, so she's my staff. She's been calculating this whole time, so we'll have the scores out very, very shortly.
Excellent.
Cool.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for hosting these, Monica.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.
I'm like looking at like who to raid right now. Alright, I'm gonna raid Gummy OP. So I'll just wait for it to catch up and I'm just go ahead and rate him. So I'm just gonna call it the stream now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and